Marvel fans, a ton of leaks and rumors just came out about the Daredevil Born Again show. Some of this comes from the leaked set photos that are out there. Some of it comes from insiders and scoopers, and all of it has me quite excited. These are absolutely wild reveals, possible major spoilers ahead. Let's get into it. First up, let's talk about the leaked set photos of Daredevil and his new suit, and Bullseye in his new suit, and Daredevil's fighting Bullseye. Oh my God. Now, I'm not going to show every single set photo and every video that's out there, but this is a great comparison shot right here. This is the old Daredevil suit on the left and the new Daredevil suit on the right. And let me know what you think in the comment section, but I totally dig this suit. I mean, first of all, I love the vibrant red. I think that's awesome, and it's going to look great on camera. And this is interesting because, you know, I've been doing a lot of videos on Daredevil recently, and we've been going back to the old Daredevil show for B-roll and for examples. And one of the things that is crazy about the old show is it was so dark, not just in tone, but like in lighting. Like even trying to find some great screenshots to put in thumbnails or some great footage of Daredevil in the suit fighting is kind of challenging. Like a lot of that older stuff was really dark. So I like the vibrancy of this new suit. I love the material that it seems to be made out of. It's like this textured, riveted kind of material, which automatically looks like it's more protective than the Kevlar of the old suit. The seams and the stitching and the overall design of how the black and red meet each other on the suit looks great. I think the gloves look great. The boots look great. It feels familiar, but also updated, and I think most fans are pretty excited about this new look for the Daredevil costume. The only thing that fans seem to be a bit irritated by is the lack of Daredevil logo on the suit, and the eyes on the suit are also interesting. Maybe they will do something digitally to kind of fix up that and make it look better in post. And also maybe it's just the people that shot this and the way that they saturated the images that are making it look so damn weird, but the eyes definitely look kind of horrifying. But now let's talk about Bullseye. And again, I'm not going to put up every single image and video that's out there of Bullseye. This is generally speaking what the costume looks like here. He also has military boots on. And I'll say that when I first saw this, it was a little unflattering. I was like, what the hell is this costume? But when you actually see it in action and in some of the ways they're actually shooting it, it looks freaking awesome. It's incredibly tactile. He's obviously wearing a blue and black skin-tight suit with the ski mask over his face. And he's got this giant leather holster right over his chest. There are leather holsters for knives all over his body. And I will say fans seem more divided on this costume. There's like a lot of people calling this out as ridiculous and not a very good costume. Again, I think when you see it in action, it's way better. It reminds me of this look here from Marvel Comics, just the tactile nature, all the different knives. And of course, Bullseye can throw all of those things and hit somebody perfectly in the head. That's kind of his thing. And a lot of us are interested, like, is he gonna get that weird spinal / eye thing that he got in season 3 of the original Daredevil show? That would make him somewhat enhanced and make his already crazy abilities even crazier. But again, a lot of fans are crapping on this suit. I actually think it looks pretty cool, man. And I think in action, it's going to be incredible to see this guy throwing all these different little knives, grabbing the gun like that. I think it's going to be really cool in action. And we know that Matt is likely to get other suits throughout this show, so it's possible Bullseye himself will get another suit. It's also possible they'll digitally enhance both of these suits a little bit. It's like fans are also mad that this doesn't have the Bullseye logo on it. Maybe they'll just add that in post. I'm not really sure. But the other crazy thing about these scenes is what's actually going on in them. I mean, this is an action sequence. Like there is some video of like the fog covering the streets of Hell's Kitchen and Daredevil there in his suit looking through the fog. And there's even an action shot of Bullseye actually being tackled by Daredevil. And I'll just say this, the suits, the atmosphere, the way they are are shooting this, all of this is getting me really excited. Justin Benson and Aaron Moorhead are the ones that are directing this sequence, and they are the directors that came in to do all of the new episodes. And the atmosphere and the choreography here, it feels so on point. I am personally looking forward to watching this sequence, to seeing what is going on here. So I would imagine this is going to be a really crazy part of probably the new pilot for the show. And that kind of takes us to the awkward part of this video. What is Bullseye doing in this sequence? And although it may be hard to hear, we are all thinking it at the same time. He's probably killing Foggy and Karen.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Now, I do want to say we don't know for sure. Some of the scoopers and insiders are hinting that Foggy and Karen are both going to die. Some people are hinting just one of them is going to die. My Time to Shine Hello recently said that they are filming multiple versions of this sequence. Maybe one where they both die, one where Foggy dies, one with Karen dying, and maybe they still haven't fully decided how they're going to handle this. But it seems like one or maybe both of those characters are going to be killed by Bullseye in what is likely the new pilot. And part of the reason that we think this is because of the rumors about the old version of the show, where Foggy and Karen were apparently going to be killed off screen. And according to a couple of good, reliable insiders, they are taking 5 to 6 episodes of that original version of the show, and they're still using it for the new version. And in that original version of the show, Matt was going to retire from being Daredevil because something happened to Foggy and Karen. They were killed, again, probably off screen. So in order to make all of the episodes they already filmed make sense, it would kind of be logical for them to still go through with killing either Foggy or Karen, as that would still be a motivator for Matt to hang up the Daredevil suit. Because it seems like he will be retired, have a new firm, new partners, new girlfriend, and kind of be dragged back to being Daredevil again within this show. Now, personally, my hope here is that they kill Karen and they keep Foggy. Let's go! I'm sorry, Karen, but Foggy's just way cooler and way more important to the character of Matt. But by that same logic, that's also why it would hurt so damn bad if Matt lost Foggy. Maybe there's a way that they can bring them back, or maybe just have them mortally wounded and have them in the hospital for most of this show. But I also think we kind of have to face the facts here and realize that they might still kill off Karen and Foggy. Now, the reason I think they have to kill off Karen is because of old rumors about the Punisher's involvement. You'll recall that Frank Castle had a relationship with Karen Page. They were fond of each other. They helped each other out in the old Daredevil show. And so if Bullseye comes in and takes out Karen Page, that's a huge catalyst for Frank Castle to start going absolutely crazy in Hell's Kitchen. And we know that Punisher was already going to have a big role in the show, but apparently he's going to have an even larger role in this new version of Daredevil Born Again. So it's kind of adding up to Karen Page likely being fridged. And I'm hoping that's all they do. Like, I really want Foggy to survive, but I also understand why he might not. And this is so wild, man. Like, I don't know how fans are going to react, because on the one hand, yes, it is technically better to have them in the show at least a little bit and to show them being killed. Like, I think that's undeniably better than killing them off screen. That would have just felt so weird. But at the same time, fans got really excited to see these actors on set, to see these characters coming back, and I think fans are gonna have their hearts absolutely ripped out if they die. Like, it might make sense from a story perspective, it might make sense from a production perspective, but I think a lot of Marvel fans are just a little frustrated with Marvel. They want what they want, and I'm gonna be really interested to see how fans respond to this whole situation. Like, if they really brought Karen and Foggy back just to kill them in front of our eyes in like an absolutely brutal way, I don't know. I'm like, how are you gonna react to that? Let me know in the comment section below. I don't know how I will feel about that. I guess we'll just have to see. But that's it, guys. Crazy set photos, reveals, leaks about the Daredevil Born Again show. Kind of seems like they still might fridge Karen and Foggy. Looks like it might be Bullseye that does that. A new look at the Daredevil suit and the new Bullseye suit in this show. I think it's all freaking awesome, but I also just really hope they don't kill Foggy. Oh my God. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. As I always say, I hope you're having an awesome and a nerdy day, and I'll see you in the next video.